Alright, everybody, welcome back to Season 2, Episode 2, or Season 2, Race Number 2, at the Jeddah Corniche Circuit. We just finished our race at the season opener at Bahrain. Alex finishing P10 to bring home 1 point, and Jack just finishing outside of the points, I think P13 or so. So he's actually coming along very, very well. We don't have anything going on with the car up until the race at Jeddah. Let's take a look at our car performance on the grid. We do have good medium speed and good high speed cornering, and dirty air cornering is pretty decent as well. And this is a pretty fast track. So our top speed is okay. We're in the top 5 teams, it looks like. And I think, do we have any hours left? I think we do, but I don't have enough engineers, so there's really nothing we can do about that. Design center, if we upgrade we can get 15 engineers, but we need $18 million and we need $11 million. All right, so it looks like we'll be saving our money a little bit. But we will continue to simulate. This is just our spare parts, the underfloor coming in, which is good. If we crash, we will have some spare parts. But yeah, other than that, we don't really have anything going on before the race weekend, so I'm not going to waste too much time here. I will just simulate to the start of the weekend. Actually, let's take a look at our car again just to make sure nobody else developed anything. So it looks like we actually dropped down. I think medium speed was 7th before, and now it's 8th. So it looks like somebody is bringing upgrades to this race weekend. But I will see you guys at the end of FP1 to take a look at our setup confidence. Alright guys, so we are at the end of FP1 for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Highest car setup confidence for Jack was a 73. Managed to get him out for a few laps at the end there. And the highest for Alex was a 61. But we do have an optimal for the straights down here though. So it does look good for us. And we were setting pretty decent laps as well because of the low downforce track and our car being pretty decent in the high speed and medium speed corners as well. So looks good for us for this race in general, but we will get started with FP2 and I will see you at the end of this free practice session. Alright, so that is it for FP2. Our practice runs were actually pretty good, P1 and P3, but then again that is just practice. Our setup confidence wasn't all that great though. As you can see, Alex only an 81 and Jack only an 87. So we do have quite a bit of work left to do, but we will put them out on new tires once again and we will see what we can do here. I think I might save an extra set of mediums just because the softs don't really seem to last super long on this track. So I will probably use up an extra set of mediums in the free practice session, and I will just make them use 2 sets of softs here for this session. Yeah, is that what I said? I'm gonna save the mediums, I'm gonna use the softs. That's what I meant to say. Alright, let's go. I'll see you guys at the start of qualifying. Alright, that is it for FP3. I think we only ended up in the 90s for these, in the low 90s for these guys. I think Jack was a 91 and Alex, not that high. Yeah, okay, so 94 for Jack. I think that's actually looking good right there. So we're going to keep him on that. And for Alex, only a 91. Oh, man. All right, we might want to revert back. To that. And then we might even do... Okay, let's just go that for Alex. And we only have 3 sets of new softs because I wanted to keep mediums for the actual race. So maybe we'll do 1 run on brand new set of softs, then we'll have them run on that scrub set once again.
Copy, radio check.
Just to try and save as many tires as we can. Now, let's send them out now. Hopefully Joe doesn't catch up to us. He does, but we do get back out in front of him. That's good. Alex has got a pretty clean run in and doing... that stinks. It's all right. We will have one more run on the scrub set. And then we will have a new run. A run on the brand new sets. So let's see how this goes. Quite a bit of traffic. That's never good. Well, hopefully we'll get a good last run then at least. So Albin's still P5, P6, doing P10 at the moment. We do have Verstappen in the bottom 5. Okay. So let's take a look at this. I think Albin should be safe. The only one down here that will definitely beat us is Verstappen, but I think Bottas might give us a run for our money. And maybe the AlphaTauris and maybe Lando Norris. So Jack is still questionable, but I think Alex should be able to make it in. All right, a minute 28. So let's bring it down to about 2 minutes and 20. Let's try to get them out with the rest of these cars. I don't know if Slipstream plays a role in qualifying, but we will see, I guess. Jack is the last guy in line. I don't know if he's going to make it. Yeah, he will. He'll make it. Okay, good. So let's see. Green first sector. Alex doesn't get one. Green second sector. Green second sector. Come on now. Alex. All right, Alex moves up to P10. Jack moves up to P14. All right, so both guys have made it through. I think this car is built for low downforce tracks. So, oh man, only 88% for Alex. That's too bad. Can we move this up? I think we can. Will that help us at all? We'll keep the front wing angle at 7.5. Okay, we'll start out on the scrub set. On the least scrub set. And let us go into Q2. Alright, who's coming out? Hamilton's coming out. I'm only going to do 2 runs here. I think we only have time for 2 runs. Verstappen's coming out. Alonso's coming out. We'll send our guys out right now. We're going to get in the way of Verstappen, and Verstappen's going to get in our way again. Damn it, I really hate how that works.
Okay, there's a big crash.
Big crash. Who got knocked out? Oh, Bottas is out. Jack Doohan got a better lap in that time. But that's one more guy we don't have to worry about. So, okay, both of our guys back in. Put them on the new sets of softs. And then we do the waiting game. Once again, sending them out at about... Okay. Let's see. Plenty of time. All right, come on, guys. We need this. We need this. Green first sector, green first sector. Green second sector, green second sector. How do we do with Alex? Alex P9, Jack. Jack only P13, but Alex made it into Q3. That's quite impressive, actually. Let's see. Did our wing change happen to change anything in his confidence? Yes, 94% actually. If we move it one more, will that help? Maybe. But then it might also ruin traction too as well. We'll keep it at 94. 94 seems to be okay for now. Alright, so we're not going to have any... we're only going to have one new set for Q3. I don't think it's really going to matter here. Maybe we'll just run this scrub set and then we'll keep the new set of softs for the race, because I don't think we're going to qualify well anyway. So let's go. Let's see where we end up after this first run actually.
Radio check.
Copy, radio check.
Alright,
So it
so
should be green now.
Verstappen and Perez. Alright, we'll send them out now. Alright, track grip is high at the moment. Track rubber is normal. Hopefully going out kind of later will help us a little bit. P6 actually, wow. Although it looks like Russell and Ocon did get caught up, so not as impressive as it seems. Let's go in here. Do we want to put him on the 90% or the 100%? I think it's a waste just putting him on the 100%. Although this really only affects 2 laps, so all right, let's just put him on the new set and see how it goes. We'll send him out last. Try to send him out last anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go. We are the last guy in line. Alright, let's watch his lap here. We are faster than Sainz. Although Leclerc is up there in P2, so Sainz could have gotten caught up in traffic as well. Green first sector. Let's see who's improving. Wow, 3 to 6 are not improving. So who knows? We may jump. Well, they did get green second sectors. How about a second sector about to come up, I think. Green second sector, that's good. Verstappen, holy crap, 3 purple sectors. That is impressive. Let's see, how do we do? 128.494. Ah, only good enough for P9. I probably should have just put him on the old set of tires, but that's fine. We qualified P9 with Alex and Jack. Not a very bad P13. So, okay. Anybody got grid penalties? I didn't even check. P9, P13. Nope. Looks like everybody's starting. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be hard or mediums to hards. If we do that, we can probably afford to push a little bit. Let's go hard to mediums for Jack. Actually, what if we're pushing? Oh, actually, we can do that too. I think Jack, we will have to monitor his pushing a little bit. But that is fine. Even with an aggressive tire strategy, we can still make it till the end. So let's do that. Let's start pushing Alex as early as possible with the tires.
It's lights out and away we go.
We'll go aggressive there. We'll even go aggressive here as well. Let's not lose that position to Vettel, eh? Ah, too bad. Alright, where is Jack? Jack lost a position to Norris, and Alex lost a position to Vettel. So let's see where our tire wear is at when it comes time to pit, and then we can kind of figure out how much we can push at the end. Although, you know what? While we're stuck behind these guys anyway, no point in pushing. Let's save our tire wear for towards the end of the stint when there's a little bit more of a gap between cars and we can actually overtake. For now, I think we should be good like this. Is there any gaps forming yet? No, everybody is still within 1 second of everybody else, including Latifi and P19. I don't know why Tsunoda is so bad in this game. in the first season, he scored 0 points to Gasly's like 70. He is not that far behind Pierre Gasly. I think this game is doing him dirty. He should not be down there with the likes of Stroll and Latifi. But I think the game is pretty accurate with Mick Schumacher. I don't think Schumacher is quite as good as as everybody thinks he is. And the reason why I think that is I read a comment and then I checked up on the video. If you look at Schumacher's last race,
DRS is enabled.
okay, so DRS is enabled. If you look at Schumacher's last race at Bahrain in F2, he had already wrapped up the championship and he didn't really need to finish well. But instead of pushing like his father would, or Max Verstappen would, or even Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc would, to try and finish that race as high as possible, he just stopped fighting, stopped defending, started giving everybody positions. And that's when I kind of knew maybe Mick doesn't really have what it takes to be successful in F1. And I don't know, after last year where he crashed more and cost the team more than Mazepin did, I don't know how that's even possible. And then this year, when he's not even able to perform well in a somewhat improved car like his teammate, I don't know, just doesn't bode well for his future. But anyway, back to our race here. Look at this. We've made our way back up to P9. We still have all the battery in the world. The leaders aren't super far ahead. And we have Esteban Ocon in front of us. So same thing here. We can probably use a little bit of battery for Jack trying to overtake. All right, so we get out in front of Ocon now. Let's take a look at our tire wear. 89%. We're still pretty much on par with everybody else in front of us, including the guys on the hard compound tires. We'll go big picture now. Why don't we use a little bit of battery and fuel to try and catch up to Russell in front of us. Only 1.2 seconds back, so we might be able to catch up to Russell and get within a DRS, which we do actually, which is good. And we'll go 8x here. So we're within DRS. We're dropping Ocon out of DRS as well. We got the fastest lap. Once again, doesn't really matter because the fastest lap doesn't hand out points anymore. Oh, Jack's all out of battery. That's fine.
So what DRS?
Jack's right behind Lando and Alonso and Ocon and Vettel. Jack might actually be in for points here if he can keep his composure. He does have Bottas behind him. So we'll do that. Oh, okay. So we got to go easy on the fuel there as well here. But since we're stuck in a DRS train, I assume we will re-harvest some of that fuel. Or save some more of that fuel. Magnussen's now 3 seconds back. I don't know what happened to him. They must have been fighting there. Alright, so Jack got in front of Lando Norris. Do we have... Yes, we have a little bit of space here to save some battery. Same with Albon here. We got a little bit of space to save some battery. Alright, fighting with Lando now. Oh, Vettel is out in front of Magnussen now, but they're still losing time to us. Alright, so battery is now charged. We have plenty of fuel, plenty of battery. Can we overtake here? There's only 2 cars in front of us. Russell and Sainz. Sainz doesn't seem to be having a very good year this year. Didn't do well in the first race. I think he finished outside the points, and now he's in the back of the top 10 as well. Can we overtake Carlos Sainz? If we can beat a Ferrari here on pure pace, I'd be quite impressed. Alright, so we're pushing with fuel right now, hopefully to get out in front of Sainz. Gasly's crashed.
Let's take a look at
I think he was behind us anyway.
Look at this. It's Pierre Gasly.
Was he behind us? No, he's in front of us. Holy crap.
They've lost control, and there's the crash.
He got right up to the wall, stopped, and then sped up and smashed his front wing. How? Oh, that sucks. Alright, so we actually do get in front of Sainz here. We can save a little bit of battery going through Sector 2, can we not? And then Doohan is now in P11. Where is Gasly now? Gasly is in P8, and I think he's going to be dropping back because he doesn't have a front wing. So we'll go back to regular deployment there. I think we're going to lose the position here to somebody. No, we don't actually. All right, go back to regular here. Doohan up into P10 now. That's impressive. Yeah, Gasly does have to pit. We do lose positions again. Let's harvest some more battery here. Doohan's right behind us now. That's crazy. Oh, never mind. Just lost that position again. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of guys in there with him, so not surprised really. But let's have him harvest some battery now while he's in the middle of that fight. He's got some DRS to help him too, so that's good. And alright, so we got some battery back here. We are still within DRS of Russell and Sainz. Just entered our pit window. Alright, let's kill this battery. Let's kill these tires. Our tire wear is actually not as bad as expected.
Looks like a good move.
Can we
for
use some
Williams.
DRS here? Catch back up to Russell.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
6 laps left for Jack. Alright, so Russell in the pits at the moment. Let's just go drop back down to aggressive. Use a bit of fuel. I think we're coming in this lap for the hards. Alright, let's go attack.
Box.
And let's go deploy. We're actually not even that far ahead from the leaders, to be fair. Alright, so Jack's coming in, or windows opening in 3 laps. I think the 44% should last for 3 laps. So let's push for a little bit. Alex is back out of the box. We're still behind George Russell.
Williams there gaining
Okay,
several
so
places in one go.
let us take a look here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people left to pit. We are right behind George, so I might just sit here and harvest a little battery while we can. And I'm just going to go a little bit easy on the tires as well. Jack is about to come in 3 laps, so... Or the window will open in 3 laps, I should say. Maybe we should go standard with him just to be safe.
Just gained by Williams.
Alright, so Doohan is in front of Ocon now, and right behind Verstappen, actually. Where's Jack? Okay. Alright, so we've harvested a little bit of battery. Oh man, we've fallen back from Russell, but that's fine. Let's go aggressive a little bit and see if Alex can close that gap to Russell. The good thing is Jack is keeping these guys back. He's kind of bottling them up for us, so when he does go into pit, yeah, let's go in pit right now. Where is he? Okay.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Alright, so Jack actually comes back out in P11, which is good. And right behind us, even at aggressive, we're still pretty good. Can we use a little bit of battery here to try and catch back up to Russell for now? 2.8 seconds behind Russell. I don't know if we'll be able to catch Russell up. 2.4 behind Russell. Jack doing? Okay. Let's see where the tire wear is at. 78, 77. We're right on par with Russell. Who still has to pit? A couple more guys still have to pit. All right, so we've been promoted back up to P7. And Ocon is a good 7 seconds behind us. Jack is still right there. Can we get Jack out in front of Zhou Guan Yu?
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Copy, copy.
Okay, so probably not. We just... Alright, so Bottas overtook us and Joe. 15 laps left to go. No, 25 laps left to... No, 15 laps left to go. What am I talking about? We'll go there. Let's go aggressive.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Can we close the gap to Sainz here with just battery? And can we stay close with Jack? Trying to harvest a little bit of battery. We got some fuel here to burn, and we might even be able to use some of this tire. 10 laps left to go. Alex is 4 seconds behind Sainz and Russell. Can we get double points here, please? Let's close this gap up to Russell and Sainz if we can. I don't know if we will be able to, but we can try. They're continuing to fight. .5 seconds now.
That's a lockup.
Seven laps left. I don't know.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Ah, Jack just locked up. Start saving his tires a bit. He's got Vettel on his tail. That's never good.
Looks like there's been a lockup. A position
Damn it,
gained
Jack.
for Alfa Romeo.
Alex still P7. Sainz and Russell really not fighting enough for us to really gain any position here. Can we overtake Vettel? I think even if we do, we're not catching up to Joe. And our tires are about to run out. I don't know if this is going to last until... Same with Alex. Come on, come on. 3.2, 3.3. Let's catch up to these guys.
And a new position just gained by
Doing back up in front of Vettel. 5 seconds to Joe, though. I don't think it's going to happen. Sainz and Hamilton. I mean, Sainz and Russell still continuing to fight, but we just don't have the pace. We don't really have the pace. Go all out. Same thing here. Let's just go all out. I mean, oh man. All right, last lap. Let's just finish this up. Doing's not going to finish. All right, so, man, I think we were able to keep up with Sainz and Russell at the beginning of the race there, so it looks like we had decent pace, but I don't know, something happened around the
Good job.
pit strategy. Like, I mean, the pit stop, something happened around the pit stop. I don't know if maybe we just got caught up behind in traffic, or the overcut just didn't work on Russell because we came out behind Russell, but we still managed to finish P7 with Alex, and Jack wasn't too far off either. One mistake at the end there kind of cost him a few seconds. He was right there in P10, but then he had that little lockup that sent him back 1 or 2 positions. So again, not an amazing race, but still progress, and good points coming in from Alex. Alex moved up 2 positions. Jack moved up 2 positions. So it looks like even though we don't have good qualifying pace, we still have pretty decent race pace in the driver standings. Alex has moved up to P9 now with 7 points. Jack is up to P12 via his higher finish. And in the constructor standings, we are currently P6 in front of AlphaTauri, McLaren, Haas, and Aston Martin. So we're improving from last year, which is good. And Jack is getting a whole bunch of points. Now, I didn't run Teo in FP1 there, so he's not going to get any points, but at least one of our young drivers is improving. And look at that, $3.5 million. I think we lost some money because Alex finished so well. I hate that we're losing money, but I am happy that Alex is finishing well. So let's go and distribute these points really quick. 1 point, obviously, it's going into smoothness, just to help with his tire wear a little bit. Teo does get a 1 point as well. We're going to put it into reactions. Okay. See if our staff gained any points. No points there. Let's take a look at our car parts development. 13 days for our new suspension. 26 days for our new rear wing. Cost cap balance, we still have $100 million left to spend on parts and stuff like that. And that is it, guys. I think exceeding expectations, good race, board confidence is high, that's good. Financial report, we don't really need to bother with that. And yeah, our high speed is really good. I think that really helped us at the Jeddah track. But that is it, guys. Pretty good race for us today. What was that, a P7? P6 or P7? Good enough for 6 points. So I think that's 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4, 6. So P7 for us. And Jack just barely outside of the points. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. If you think I've earned it, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Remember to eat your bok choy. And I'll see you guys in the next one, all right?